isolation has you feeling blue. There's only one thing left to do. The patch is out, let's play Co2. It's the CoHrona Cup. Hello there, and we are live in Game 2 on Bocage of Round 2 of the CoHrona Cup, making the most of our isolation, doing what we do best with a Co2 tourney. Why not? PFC is 0-1 down. Who's winning this series, Ed?
It is the big bad Kimb0. Used to be Kimb0 Slice, just abbreviated now for that extra efficiency, mirroring his efficient gameplay, and he is locking in Ostrupendoction. Oof, we can count on him. But will they fare well in the Bocage? We'll see.
Yeah, it's a nice open map, so Ostrupen obviously going to have to build, or get built for them rather, a lot of fortifications. Or just try and hold things from within their trenches, even if they can't do that. How do you fancy USF on this map, Ed? I mean, they're very vehicle-orientated.
Yeah, I think a bit of a bar finder action could have been useful, but he's gone straight for double rifleman early, has PFC, so that's out the window, it seems. And Kimb0's got that early sniper build in. Ooh. Oh. He may need to get... No, he's gone for a third rifleman, so I don't think he's going to go bar finders. He may regret his decisions a bit when he sees a sniper, because they are a bit of a soft counter to hide in cover and sing away with their...
It's a cracking map
fields.
For it as well. We're going to show for you the sight lines that the sniper will enjoy, especially with double Pioneer, don't forget. He's gone for 2 of them. So that extra sight line, I mean, look at this. Look at all of this shooting range he has. There's one Pioneer. The other sees the entirety of the center. This sniper is going to be going on a duck hunt.
And nothing arouses Korean players more, it seems, than USF gameplay. It just seems their faction of they feel most secure in, and I love playing. Very like almost Zerg-like from StarCraft world. Lots of units blobbing forward, flanking and shanking from all sorts of directions at once to overwhelm your opponent. But Kimb0's gone for a nice fluid, dynamic build. 2 Pioneers, 2 Ostrupen, and a Sniper, so he can stay mobile, light on his feet, and not get caught out by these big rifleman blobs that will come surging forward.
Riflemen have pushed forward right now, and the Ostrupen... Oh, sorry, the Ostrupen have rather, taking the cut-off. Sniper's opening up with his first shot right now. And it's got that telltale sniper wiggle out of range and then go back in whilst he reloads. Riflemen take back the cut-off, and the sniper's shown his hand. He's going to be looking possibly to go for an early M20, perhaps, rather than save for a Stuart, maybe.
Teddy McScruff, take notes. This is how you shield your sniper 101. Don't put sniper first ahead of all your other units. Good shielding there from Kimb0 Matt Blob.
You're only as good as your shielding capabilities in Company of Heroes, it would seem. And sniper misses again on retreat.
But have you seen these Pioneers doing work? I think they got helped out a bit by the sniper early on, but 3 Pioneers sends Rifleman backwards. PFC is going to be fuming about that one. Wow. Hero Pioneers. Kimb0 Madluck.
Sniper, of course, being the unit of tournament season. The unit people kind of have a gentleman's agreement never to really use in Company of Heroes competitive, but it is the thing that makes most use of your excess micro, and you can really bully a player around with one.
Well, if you want to see 20-something-year-old cry live on stream, just go sniper against Orange Vessel and away you go. He freaking hates them.
He started using them recently, actually. He's joined the Sith Order.
He's backed out on his main belief. Oof.
Yeah, okay. This is on his Twitch description, yeah.
Can't get the staff these days. But yeah, there we go. We're echelons. Another one bites the dust. But yeah, great opener here from Kimb0. Using Ostrupen, fanning out, taking a lot of the map early game.
Snipers
building cover though, inside the USF blob, not advised.
No, 10 staunch Americans there from the pastures with their M1 Garants, but there's an S minefield waiting for them.
I was just cheeky all the way about that. That's just like a half of one. Oof.
There's 2 actually. There's cheeky. 2 halves of an S mine, so 1 in total.
Well, I did say he's efficient. That is consummate efficiency there.
Of course, it's by the way, it's funneling units into the sniper, and like he's always looking for ways to keep the sniper safe. Lieutenant, though.
Fourth Ostrupen brought in. Oof. I know we can count on Ostrupen, numbers. Really? This many? Yikes.
Usually they go for 3 with Ostrupen, of course.
Yeah.
Helping Hands was the kind of popularizer, if that's a word, of Ostrupen, and 3 was the number he had written down in his famous code2.org guide back when people read forums.
Forums?
What is this? I just go into Twitch chat all day.
Code2.org?
What is this? Hey,
What's
comment
my replay
that.
get better? I thought I'd just have to rage about the opponent's units.
Sniper, meanwhile, claiming his 8th kill, well on his way to Veterancy 1 and Incendiary round fun. And the Stuart has been saved for. He didn't mess around with any M20 nonsense. He's gone straight in for the kingpin of the early game.
Oh, yeah. Good old villain from... What was it? Oh, I'll think of it again. Spider-Man, that was it. Good old Kingpin and Spider-Man. Do you remember him kicking about?
You sounded such like a boomer then. Do you remember Freddo's? Used to be 10p in my day.
15p shot. Rip off.
Rear echelon doing some good sweeping janitorial duties. Getting rid of those S-mines.
Janitorial? Yes.
Janitorial, not genital.
Oh, right.
Genitalial isn't even
already?
a word. Ostrupen survives. Sniper kicks up another plume of blood.
For all those literacy fans scrupulously searching a dictionary, popularizing is not a word, but it sounds cool when you're about 8 years old.
Did you know that wasn't a word? Do you actually know English words? Because I just make them up most of the time.
No, but I know a German person who does English literacy. Literally the most fucking efficient person ever. Excuse my French.
Ostrupen on retreat there.
So I believe whatever he says.
Yep.
Good old
One last
English.
shot on the back. How is he?
You're home.
Laser
No,
disco
not
all
home.
over the place. And the last laser was for him.
He's
Now
out
it's the
and wet.
sniper's turn to run the gauntlet. However, the Stug's going to help him out as the shots plink away harmlessly against it. A few more shots needed.
That
Scout car to the
veterancy.
rescue.
Ship and veterancy there to PFC's units. That's a good pickup. Not stupid still nice to get rid of that. This pesky little rat that will infiltrate your back lines. King Stuart out versus 2-2. Got the age-old lopsided early game. Oh, Kimb0 telemine! I found it, Matt. I found it.
The mine.
Do you see the teller right next to the 2-2
I do,
now?
of course,
This is
yeah.
going to be the bait of dreams, I'm telling you. Hoover and Bartertown do not watch.
Oh,
Shield
here it
your
comes.
eyes,
He's
shield
reversing
your
away.
eyes. Oh, he's
got
going
a
to get
right.
snared. This is not part of the plan.
Stuart's evading the telemine
And
by
he's-
sheer luck.
Oh, he does not know.
Attack round through the hedge. Takes him out of
Fortunately-
control. Now right reverse
Okay,
over
okay,
head.
Here we go. Here we go. I want you back. I want you back.
So
Brilliant payback there. Sit
very
down,
expensive
King Stuart.
trade. 70 fuel for 30.
I'm doing the old Steve Austin word to Tom McCarthy right now. A nice baited telemine with a 2-2, and down goes the allied big light vehicle for 70 fuel. So
What does Tom McCarthy say? Don't build telemines.
no, he was saying telemines don't work against good players. I'm pretty
That's
sure
not
PFC
true.
is a good player.
Telemines
Well,
are like
yeah,
one of
no,
those powerful abilities in the game.
it's a
Mines have
fair
always
view, but
worked
you
against
gotta
everybody.
make it work. You gotta work the telemine. and
They
that's-
work in high APM games for certain because you just don't have time to think, ooh, what if there's a mine around the corner? I best build my sweepers. You've got too much going on to cover all bases when the level is this high. So
I
they
don't
certainly
think they
bloody
turn
work.
into you on 1 hour of sleep mode though. Just because their APM's been used. But no, great work there. So for new
Cycle
players-
of death though here. The 50 cal synced up with the sniper. Needs to hit retreat mode.
for new players watching on. There's
I really
nothing
wouldn't want
sexier
that
than
MG.
a telemine kill in the
Look
early
at that!
game.
He really would not want that MG. He was
Yep.
lying on top of both bodies.
Here comes that Mad Blob, and there's just one MG picked up in base. It's an MG34. Oh god. Those things, they've cost me a lot of VPs lost when I thought they would pin. But here we go. Kimb0 needs to really, get an interaction. There he goes. And he's got a pack gun delivered to base. Another benefit of the auction. So, yeah, Ostrupen being fully utilized. There's no artillery officer yet, but one can dream. We may see it.
And PFC surprising me here. He's going for an M20. Stun grenade, stun round rather
Stun
from
round,
the.
yeah, beautiful. Hey, on that. Silence 2 squads.
21st kill for the sniper.
Yeah, Kimb0's doing work with that. Against USF, it doesn't have a sniper of their own, and he doesn't have Pathfinders souped up with bars, as we were mentioning earlier, for the vision. It is rough. Rear echelons, though, might do the old counter-snipe the hard way. Nope.
And the slow way, and lose comrades in the process way.
You see how PFC just gave up on that, is it? Oh.
Snipers coming to help out the Ostroupen. Suddenly turned in their favour by 50%. There you go.
Oh, that late model snipe couldn't get enough damage from the Ostroupen on the...
Tell you what, this M20, keep an eye on it. This is going to go sniper hunting, I predict. He's not even getting... He's not even getting the skirts on it. He's just going to go straight in. Ostroupen might see it, though, so be careful for that.
And 300 munitions of American pride. Can you do? He could get some serious mines down with the M6.
Oh, here the sniper reveals himself, possibly. Does he fire? No, he doesn't. That could have been the death of the sniper had he revealed himself there. Meanwhile, got 50 cal revealed against the Pioneers, who were looking for the cutoff.
Yeah, it seems a bit brainy, FK. The M20 though, he had a clear chance to go attack the sniper there. Didn't choose it. Probably thought.
Oh, he's gone in now. He's gone in now. He's not bothering about the Faust. Is he?
Well, if he is, he's showing it in a
Oh,
weird
the
way.
Faust missed!
He's not bothered about the Faust because it missed.
How's that happen? I thought they slowed it down so it doesn't miss anymore.
Slows. Panzerfaust working as intended. So oh well. They slowed it down, but the animation's still
Bugged, apparently, yeah.
Yeah. But here he goes. He's got another
one.
Faust.
Through the bush, this one will hit. How does that one hit? Through the bush, but the other one with plain sight doesn't.
Just wanted more swag points on the Faust, you know.
Just things as we have a new 222 on the battlefield, looking for the stricken M20, as the sniper is just chilling now on 30 kills as the scout car goes past it, and the hunter becomes the hunted.
Every day, a Faust misses its tank. With just $2 pledged from your unwieldy support.
Rear armor penetrated, and the crew's gonna die. No, they jump out just in time. Nice save, I guess.
We could fix the Faust bug today. We need one of those like UNICEFs. Fix Faust today. But 2-2 does not care about your feelings. Took out that M20 and can now proceed to bully a bit. Feels good. Expert taken out of that Stewart early, and it's just enabling this 2-2 now, and Kimb0's versus forces to get some serious work done against these USF troops.
Anti-tank rifle grenade in.
Yep.
On the 222.
MG34. I think this is a tactical throw of the weapon, just so USF have a really poopy MG. There you go.
Oh yeah, he shouldn't go for it either. That was indeed a fool's errand if he went for it. He gets another anti-tank rifle grenade in, but that's it. He's just trying to wait for the recharge. How many seconds he got left? 18 seconds. Can he survive? He loses a squad. What is PFC doing? He's trying to small arms fire it. How many seconds left now? He's got 10 seconds to survive, and he instead retreats away. All of that for nothing.
2-2 getting a lot of autocannon damage in there. There's been a pinned suppressed Ostroupen squad just eating rounds on the eastern flank. They finally get to go home. 2-2 might get taken out here from rear armor shots. Nope. Pioneers, brilliant screening job again.
PFC got tilted.
Mine in the middle, another one. Oof.
He's tilted. He won't win this now. It's if you hear what the Pioneers just shouted, "This is hopeless! Retreat!" It's very much the situation he's in, because Kimb0's not tilting, PFC is. His decision making is all wonky right now, and a vet-free sniper.
A bit of just over engagement in the middle. It's just okay. There's 2 other victory points, and munitions and fuel to go grab. Like, you don't have to all in on this middle area. It seems to be the mosh pit of choice for the players we've seen so far on the map, but PFC just needs to fan out a bit, maybe not blob as much with his riflemen, and go retake. A lot of this map is begging to be retaken.
Yeah, he just needs a reset. He needs to think, what the hell am I doing? That middle engagement was awful. He needs to reconsider.
See where the sniper is, go where it isn't, and 1v1 each of his Ostreepen squads with your barred up rifleman, I think would be the play. But no.
This tower mine, by the way, on the Stuart.
Back to good old bar blob.
That's an incredible tower mine.
Yeah. It's a very... It's good, like, Kimb0 is almost like the Freud of the KO2 communities. It's great psychoanalysis, and a lot of people with their little Jimmy Brat medium tank love to crush carcasses of other tanks.
Yeah.
So you're going to get debated there when you hit that.
Was that psycho-analysis or psychoanalysis? Because
I
it could be either. I don't mind.
All three up, so don't look at that dictionary again. For the love of God.
No, it could be Kimb0, is, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, the sniper's
body block on the pyros. No, it doesn't get it. You can do the old surround and pound where you put all models around the smaller model squads and they just get trapped in.
Oh, S-mine detonates, rifles in peril. And forced away. Meanwhile, the
Super barely lives. No, why do I keep saying that? He died.
Damn it.
Oh, we get the Kylie Minogue Ostreepen models on the left spinning around. Feels good. For all those in chat who love a bit of Ostreepen scissoring.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is client side, these bugs.
Ah, you don't see it.
No. Unfortunate, yeah.
I just sound rather perverted then.
You're just insane. We've got writhing bodies screaming and gargling blood, and you're like, look at them spinning around like fools.
Red 3 sniper though, that aim time. Whew, 36 kills, man. Yeah. Each one a dagger to the heart of PFC's morale.
I mean, the KD speaks for itself. Actually, what the hell?
What? Triple cap for good old PFC? He's listened to me, he's fanned out with his troops now.
That's the Ostreepen effect, isn't it? I was just looking at the KD thinking the sniper would have pushed him ahead, and of course it's still...
After 16 minutes, if you haven't won with Ostreepen... So here comes probably the GGP4, although he hasn't even built his tier 3 because he's had to fix it with 2-2. Has Kimb0.
Stormgate with a fantastic point I did not know about. Mines counters points in the stats screen. That is true esports ready journalism there. I like it.
There we go. That's how we get team kills, don't we? We drive over mines, but we haven't actually team killed.
Is that what it is?
Interesting. Yeah, I've just thought now. Well, unless... that could be wrong, but...
I know that the OKW base structures count as pop cap on one of the graphs. It's like basically you have to kind of interpret it and make some sense of it.
Considering this game was made in what, 2014, still stood the test of time, hasn't it?
Yeah, even earlier actually. But rifleman down, gunned down in cold blood by the 222 and Panzer Grenadier, and the Sherman's on, but he's got very little army to support now.
So considering he went Stuart, he went M20, he still gets the medium tank out before Kimb0, who went 2-2-2s. Oh, this looks a bit shady now for Kimb0. I know you're all ready to throw in the towel for PFC, but I think he's ready to rumble now. Ostreepen late game, not very good.
Well, that's as ever with Company of Heroes. If you don't consolidate your victories, you may end up with a defeat. And S-Mine's rolled over by the Sherman as he forces Kimb0 off the field. Snipers pushed away, both Pioneers. All of his infantry's repositioning, and there's a blob of riflemen and lieutenants with a bundle nade tossed amongst them.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
Just a bit too far, yeah. Didn't predict the mass horde just auto running towards his squad. Has he teched nades? No, he's just got weapon upgrades as PFC, so can't get lobbing those grenades around just yet. He has locked in airborne though, Matt. So what do you think? Saving for the big skill planes, or
yes, more than likely
with LMGs?
It would really be a good thing to. Oh, Telemine over the husk as seen. Do we have any backup for it? Could the Stuart go in for an incredible play here? It'd have to go all the way around the side.
The 222 is going ham.
He got some penetrations there. A rear armor hit somehow, and the Pack 40 at max range possibly.
No, he's losing models.
Oh, he got him! With an assassination across the river on the Greasy Knoll. The Pack 40 with its last action on this planet was to take out the Sherman from afar. What an attack round, what a roll, and what a hit.
I bet there's people in chat yelling Kimb0 Lucker here. What was that? Yikes. One model is all you need on the pack, it seems. Brilliant. Brilliant. To be fair, he went for it, though. He went for, all you can do in Go2 is go for it and hope for the best. And he got it. He got a bit lucky with that dice roll there. Shot just as the model dropped. We saw a 1 on the screen. Unless History Channel can prove us differently. Oof. What a turnaround. Kimb0 is suddenly massively in the ascendancy with tons of manpower and fuel. Ouch. But PFC does have enough fuel for a Sherman again, Matt, with that double fuel income. Or just high income.
44 kills on the sniper as well, with a Panther and a Brumbear in the build. He swaps out. He decides he's got a Pack 40. He does not need more anti-tank deterrents. He's got a killer build now, Kimb0.
I didn't see this one coming. Nice plot twist. So do Ostroupen count as faster capping and decapping with tier 4?
They certainly get better reinforcement costs, but I'm not sure about the faster capping because they're already quite numerous.
Yeah, it is new into this latest patch, so for those just tuning in who haven't seen the new patch, tier 4 Austere has been buffed, or for the Wehrmacht, and you can decap and cap points faster with your Grenadiers. Oh! Which Kimb0 might need to be building, because Ostroupen...
Stun nade from the sniper, though! That was incredible. Good use by Kimb0 there to keep his Ostroupen alive.
I didn't want to jinx it, because every squad I've said has made it out. They haven't, so...
A Furia in chat says they do get it, if he recalls correctly. That's not authoritative enough. But I'm going to say they do.
We need the devs here.
Where's Mirage of Flower? Get me him on the
I haven't
phone.
seen the game in 6 years. They gotta tell me what the balance is.
But
nice from the 2-2 with the flank indeed. We've got the vehicle crew, however, with his bazooka, looking for a shot. Sherman now, though, and the Panzerschrecks, of course, aren't on the Panzer Grenadiers. It's just a 2-2 on his own, trying to kite. But they get bazookaed.
You need that. Oh, pick up that bar, please. You gotta pick it up front.
If he does, he might linger for too long. Brumbear comes into view, though. Brumbear with 2 packs supporting.
I'm like a 12-year-old on a birthday. I want to be here.
Indeed you are.
Doesn't go for it, though. Max level restraint showing there from Kimb0. Oh, he's going to get on his pyros, please. Come on. Come on, Kimb0.
Brumbear trying to go for the attack ground. Does not need it used to the pintle mount on retreat there. Sherman going in on these Panzer Grenadiers and the sniper. He may rush in here. Kimb0's had to traverse, but the packs were waiting. And PFC throws in the towel. Excellent positioning by Kimb0 to predict the advance of the Sherman. And he wins this series 2-0. GG, well played.
Well played.
Isolation has you feeling blue. There's only one thing left to do. The patch is out, let's play CoH2. It's the CoHrona Cup. But live. And we're back live. And what a game that was. I was I think G1 was a little bit better. Kimb0 was a little bit more overwhelming in that one. Always felt like PFC was had a tougher task ahead of him, but it was certainly a good battle. And what were your thoughts, Ed?
I was admiring the map first and foremost. I think great map made there from K-Pen. You get good battles all across the fronts. The western flank infantry wars as well as the tank fights on the east. I feel PFC was keeping up with Kimb0, but a bit too reckless with his medium vehicles there. I think, especially after losing the first one, could have played a bit more patiently. But I think the man knows no patience when it's very late in the night on Korean time, and you just got to say Kimb0 somehow pulls out these insane plays, sniping a Sherman from Pluto's distance away.
That was awesome.
With one model on the AT gun. I think PFC's morale must have really took a hit there. But a fantastic game from both. Well played. And I'm eager to see some more maps and more high tier 1v1 games.
Yeah, in the exact same position, and we're starting to see the brackets well and truly filled up now. We've got 7 of our 8 quarter-finalists in position, and it's looking hot and heavy out there. It's looking good. Let's have a little look at the brackets together right now, as we see that Love Nest is awaiting the winner of Orange Pest versus Tiramisu. We've also got Asian Mint, if I can get my words out, is through. And that top right bracket is looking good as well, Ed. That quarterfinal there.
Nagano and J for Jet. Yeah, I mean, Nico would be going into that with being the favorite and all, but J for Jet in the first 10 to 15 minutes of any game is just goes off like a rocket. So if Nagano can, weather that storm, I'd tip it slightly, 55-45 on that game. But Von Ivan Kimb0, you just know, is a complete coin toss. Both of them are just going to let RNG take the wheel. And I just hope for an absolute slugfest. Like we've just seen with PFC and Kimb0. Those 2 games were very tight. I know the history books would always just say 2-0, but my God, they were close at times.
Yeah, they were. PFC played extremely well indeed. Von Ivan, of course, is quite fresh. He got through his games in like a combined maybe hour of game time, 15 minutes each game, something like that. So he's really, really relaxed and ready and raring to go. So what we're going to do now is going on a little bit of a timed break so Ed and I can stock up on turkey Twizzlers or whatever it is Ed bought.
You need chicken sautés. Come on. I got an apple and a banana for good measure. So keep healthy, folks. Keep healthy. Gotta need that immune system when COVID-19 comes a knocking.
Just to announce, of course, we've got the Master League that's been promoted quite heavily today. It's a 100% not-for-profit, all in the prize pool, Patreon fund for this community. One big tournament every 2 months. The next one will be in mid-June, so exactly 2 months from today, basically. And it'll be double of whatever the revenue is for the Patreon. So it's like $5 Twitch subscription is the lowest kind of tier, and it goes all the way up to 50. You can vote on the participants for the wild cards. You can vote on the maps. You can vote on pretty much everything, so you can have really good participant levels.
Speaking of maps, I should get one for the end. Is there one more?
Molenweg is the next one. No, you should be all good. You
got that in abundance. Yeah, nice one.
He's got Molenweg's like coming out of his pockets.
Rookie Rifles map up next. Great stuff. So we've seen K-Pens, we've seen White Flash Reborns, and Woofias. We've seen
Yeah, we haven't seen Woofias yet. That's tomorrow,
Okay.
Amelie Fields. Basically, the brackets work as thus that all 4 custom maps are the first 2 games for each of the players. And then on tomorrow, well, after today, actually, quarterfinals, we're going to open up a poll to decide the grand final map.
Yeah, I see. Yep. And then we get the good old Crossroads, White Flash Reborns again, and a remade Famenville Approach, which whet the appetite for the old guard who love the old maps. And yeah, I can't wait, man. This upcoming game, Von Ivan against Kimb0, that's like final worthy. So this is gonna be a good game.
It is indeed. And to the messenger, just Selig, thanks for putting on the show. Really appreciate it. Wish I could donate. It's tough times for everybody, man. Just you being here is enough. And if you ever have $5 going in the future and you're comfortable, feel free to donate them. But don't feel obliged. It's all much appreciated and none of it's expected. The players will play. Let's crack on then with this little break as we wait for Von Ivan versus Kimb0, and that's coming up very soon indeed. Thanks for watching.